And that's where we're going to begin, with the war against Iran and the threat to the international shipping in the Strait of Hormuz. Iran has attacked multiple tankers near its territory, further disrupting the oil supply that the world depends on. And it is striking oil facilities in nearby countries, too. So the cost of this war is rising fast for the U.S. Listen to this number: more than $11 billion. That's with a B, in just the first week. And that's according to lawmakers briefed by the Pentagon. That is a low estimate that doesn't include buildup costs. Think about that for a second. We're also learning more about the most serious attack on Americans since this war began, when 6 troops were killed and dozens wounded. Charlie Daggett is in hard-hit Tel Aviv with the latest. Charlie, good morning to you. What can you tell us?
Good morning, Gayle. Well, I can tell you it's been another noisy night here in Israel and across the Middle East, despite President Trump saying the war is won. Iran and its regional proxies unleashed coordinated attacks at multiple targets throughout the night.
Overnight, Iran focused its attacks on the lifeblood of the region, small boats packed with explosives slamming into these oil tankers off the coast of Iraq. In Bahrain, fuel depots burned, the Bahraini government warning people to stay indoors to avoid inhaling poisonous fumes. Critical energy sites in Oman were also targeted. An Iranian drone filmed dive bombing into a storage facility in a direct hit. Also under fire, the Gulf's commercial infrastructure, as another luxury high-rise in Dubai is struck by a drone. And in Kuwait, 2 people reportedly wounded in a strike on an apartment block. 6 U.S. soldiers died in the first 48 hours of the war at a tactical operations center in Kuwait. That drone attack, CBS News has learned, was much more serious than previously reported. With more than 60 injured and 30 still hospitalized as of Tuesday, airlifted to a U.S. medical hub in Germany and being treated for brain injuries and shrapnel wounds. And overnight, we're learning that another military facility in the region has been hit, smoke and flames rising above a U.S.-led coalition base in northern Iraq. U.S. and Israeli warplanes and missiles continued hitting targets across Iran, as Israel intensified its campaign against Iranian proxies, Hezbollah, in Lebanon, on another front in this widening war. While on the ground in Tehran, funerals for the hundreds of Iranians killed in this conflict, as much an expression of mass rage as mourning.
So the death toll in Iran is over 1,300, according to the regime there. And there is increasing evidence that the United States is responsible for the bombing of a girls' school that killed at least 175 people, most of them children. It appears to have been struck by a Tomahawk cruise missile, and the U.S. is the only military in this conflict that uses that weapon. Nate?
Charlie Daggett in Tel Aviv, thank you.